Don't you just love difficult doctors? Hey everyone! Today we're going to be talking about how to deal with difficult doctors. I know from experience that dealing with doctors who make you feel small and intimidated can be so difficult. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 tips of how to face them with courage and keep yourself from being limited by them. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Alright, so first thing is you want to keep your patient's best interests at heart. Remember that you're not there to work for yourself. Unfortunately, not every person in healthcare gets along with each other, but everyone is there for a common goal, and that is your patient. It's really hard to not take how a doctor treats you personally, but always remember that it's not about you. Decide in your mind if being spiteful of a doctor or if being super argumentative is gonna help your patient in any way. And if the answer to that question is no, do the courageous thing and just let go. 2. Kill them with kindness. Sometimes doctors are jerks for no apparent reason, and unfortunately, they may try to take out their anger or their frustration on you. I've learned that the most freeing thing to do is to kill these doctors with kindness. I get this straight out of the Bible, but in Romans chapter 12, verse 20 to 21, it talks about how you should treat your enemies with grace and kindness, which we all know is the opposite of what they deserve. By doing this, it's like you're heaping burning coals on their head. I can completely relate to this because whenever I'm out of line and somebody is really nice to me, I instantly feel bad for what I've done, and I'm like, man, why did I do that? I feel remorseful and I might apologize or not, but that person wasn't harmed by how I treated them. Instead, I'm the one who's kind of dealing with the consequence of treating people badly. So in dealing with difficult doctors, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. And in the end, you detach and you let the doctor deal with the consequence of treating people badly. Number 3, see these doctors as being normal human beings, just like you and I. They don't have the right to treat you badly, but they have bad days. Sometimes they're really stressed and we don't really know what's going on with them or why they decided to lash out on us. When a doctor is being really mean or crazy to you, try to connect with the human side of them and treat them like you would want to be treated if you were them in that moment. Number 4, take a deep breath before you react. Y'all know that moment when you feel threatened or attacked by somebody and your heart starts beating really fast and you can like feel your heat, your temperature rising? That is called your fight or flight response, which is literally your body's natural response to danger. In these moments, your body is getting ready either to fight somebody or to run from that danger. Obviously in the hospital, you don't really have the option to do these. I mean, you can, but I don't think it's gonna go very well for you. So you gotta take control over that fight or flight response. Taking deep breaths actually has shown to calm your body down and reactivate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your clear mind that isn't fueled by fear. When you activate that part of yourself, you can then think clearly of how to appropriately respond versus doing something that you might later regret. Number 5, stand up for yourself if it calls for it. I've heard of so many doctors being really inappropriate to nurses in front of their patients, like belittling them or calling them mean names or just doing things that are totally not okay. If that happens to you, you have the option to either let it go or to stand up for yourself. And that's a call for you to make, but if you feel like that interaction is gonna forever be on your heart and it's going to change the way that you're able to work with that doctor, stand up for yourself. Be the bigger person, and when the timing is right, talk to that doctor. You can simply say, I understand that I might have made you angry by whatever I did, but it is not okay for you to talk to me like that in front of a patient. We are here to work together to make our patients get better, and that type of treatment makes it very hard for me to work with you. And chances are that doctor is gonna stop because not many people have the courage to do that. If you keep these tips in mind and apply them to your practice, you're gonna come in much more prepared dealing with those doctors that make your job just crazy. I hope this video was helpful. I will see you guys next time.